Hi, I'm Iqbal, and today's video lesson is about using phrasal verbs with up. We use phrasal verbs with up quite frequently in everyday conversation. So let's find out more. Let me tell you about my early morning routine. I wake up early at 5:30. I get up at 6 o'clock. I take a shower and eat breakfast. I leave for work at 7 o'clock. Let's focus on the two sentences and answer the questions together. I wake up early at 5:30 and I get up at 6 o'clock. Do I stop sleeping at 5:30 or 6? At 5:30. Do I leave my bed at 5:30? No. Do I leave my bed at 6 o'clock? Yes. So, do you know the meaning of wake up and get up? Wake up means to stop sleeping, while get up means to leave the bed after sleeping. Wake up and get up are verbs with two words. They are called phrasal verbs. We use phrasal verbs a lot in English. Phrasal verbs are made up of a verb and a particle. Examples of verbs are wake, get, set, and look. Examples of particles are on and up. On is a preposition and up is an adverb. Phrasal verbs can have a similar meaning to the words that make up the verb, like wake up. This is called a literal meaning. Phrasal verbs can also have a different meaning to the words that make up the verb, like get up. This is called a metaphorical meaning. It is important to learn the meaning of phrasal verbs. Sometimes one phrasal verb can have different meanings. It's a good idea to build your knowledge about phrasal verbs with sentences. There are many phrasal verbs with up in them, so let's look at some more. Later on at work, I plan my day. I set up meetings for my manager. I also look up the names of other staff members who should also attend the meetings. Can you spot any phrasal verbs with up? At work, I set up meetings for my manager. I look up the names of other staff members. Set up and look up are both phrasal verbs. Can you guess their meaning? Set up means to organize something. Look up means to search for information, for example, in a list, in a dictionary, or even online. Let's look at some more examples. The waiter set up the table before the dinner. The student looked up the words in his dictionary. Let's come back to my routine. I get home by 7 p.m. After a long day at work, I like to relax. I used to eat a lot of fast food before, but now I don't. I gave up eating fast food because it was unhealthy. To stay healthy, I have started some new activities. I have taken up running as a new activity. Can you spot any phrasal verbs with up? I gave up eating fast food because it was unhealthy. I have taken up running as a new activity. Gave up is the past tense of give up. Has taken up is the present perfect form of take up. Give up and take up are both phrasal verbs. Give up means to stop doing something. Take up means to start to do something like a new activity or hobby. Let's look at some more examples. Steve gave up smoking. Uncle Joe took up stamp collecting as a new hobby. Let's do some quick practice. Notice the stress. Did you give up smoking? Let's repeat the sentence together. Remember to put the stress on did, give, and smoking. Did you give up smoking? Let's practice another example. What hobbies have you taken up? Let's repeat the sentence together. Remember to put the stress on hobbies and taken. What hobbies have you taken up? Great job. Well done. Now you know how to use phrasal verbs with up. Today we learn how we use phrasal verbs with up, using phrasal verbs like wake up, get up, set up and look up, and using phrasal verbs like give up and take up. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.